Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing you the energy this morning. Another beautiful episode of Survival Fitted. I'm your boy, Joe Williams, aka Joe Dean Crazy. We got none other than Ian Pirno in the building tonight. How are you doing, my guy?
I really like that you described this episode as beautiful. You said another beautiful episode.
All the
And
episodes
I
are
love the
beautiful, man.
nickname. Jodine Crazy is the best nickname, and we'll get into that later. It was a big codeine, it was a big cough syrup week. It was a big lean week on LeagueFits. We'll get into that later. A lot of pearl clutching on LeagueFits this week. Anyway, but we have to start because you asked how I'm doing today. And the answer, Jodine Crazy, is not good.
Wait,
not good.
Why?
I gotta talk. I gotta talk about it. And we are so positive, you and me, right? Like we're always like, you know what? This shit is super hard, and this shit like maybe not our favorite. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
like we are a positive bunch. But I'm you and I have already texted about this. I have a feeling you agree with me. But I'm gonna like stand on like my milk crates real quick, my soap boxes. We gotta end the whole break the internet shit. Over. Done.
Because you're doing it the wrong way. I don't
Stop
see.
dressing to
Actually,
break the internet.
Yeah, there's no way to do it the right way. You either break the internet like indirectly, or you're a lame. There's no middle ground. I don't even want to try to find the middle ground.
Facts. And so this has been like a thing we've kind of like hinted at for a while because like players have like texted me before with like their outfits, been like, let's break the internet. You know, we can't call them out. You know, it's said in private, things like that. But it finally, we have our smoking gun.
Here we go.
We have our proof. So Dillon Brooks was walking into the game last night. I don't even know who they were playing. But it was a Grizzlies game at home.
Yeah.
They were playing the Lakers. And he was wearing like usually I feel like I have to break down what these guys are wearing, but you all saw it. He was wearing his outfit and he's walking in, and it's so funny because the Memphis Grizzlies social media person who was ever recording it, bless her heart, was like, "Oh, this the one right here. This the one." And he's like, and then he looks at her, he goes, "We gonna break the internet." Boom, it was our smoking gun. We've heard in the shadows, we've heard in the encrypted text messages that, you know, guys are purposely trying to break the internet. But, you know, we could never really talk about it. But this is our smoking gun. See, I just learned smoking gun because I'm watching Better Call Saul. So I'm learning like lawyer terms. So
hey, I learned a new word too,
that term
bro.
like 7 times.
Pretty embarrassing way. I learned a new word too. It's all good, man.
Joe, the college grad. Anyway, what do I mean? Don't let me ramble.
So
what were your thoughts?
No. I should have pulled up the receipt, and I do kind of have it right here. But my immediate text was I texted the group chat. We're all in like this little Survival of Fitted group chat. I immediately texted the group chat as a reference to Dillon Brooks, and I said, not to be a hater or anything, but there very well might not be anything lamer than doing out of pocket stuff in hopes of quote unquote breaking the internet. Yes. Man, I'm not even gonna lie. I seen that Hong because I didn't see it. Hong texted the group chat and he was like, "Yo, you guys seen this? The video." And I was like, "Bro, I've never seen something that like made me upset because it's just clothes, bro. Like it's just clothes." But like,
I think this is the first time I've been upset as well.
Bro, I was like, it bothered me. And like everything about it just like bothered me. And I don't want to like hate on the Memphis Grizzlies, bro. Like they're obviously hella talented, but like, you know the stigma around that team, bro. Like it's all the we're fine in the West. And I'm like, and it's Dillon Brooks too. Like I've seen Dillon Brooks get in the face of like all my favorite players. And I'm like, I'm not trying to, come at anybody, but it's just like, it just bothered me like a little bit more. Like if Anthony Edwards would have did something a little bit like that, I'm like, bro, everybody loves Anthony Edwards. But it's like Dillon Brooks. I'm like, dang, you're already a super villain and now you're trying to be like break the internet. I'm like, not my favorite outfit of the year, dog. But yeah, that's my take on it.
For me, it's not even necessarily like about the outfit. Like the outfit's like bad.
Yeah.
But like, we post bad outfits all the time. You know what I mean? And we don't talk about them on here. It was the fact that it was like purposely done to break the internet. Like he won. Like we're talking about it in this podcast that's about to get posted. Da 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 da. But yeah, I'm with you. It was the first time I've been, because at first I just saw the video in the group chat and I watched it with the sound off, had music on, and I was like, this is just like looks silly, right? This isn't like a regular outfit. And then I watched it with the sound on. I was like, oh, I'm upset for 2 reasons. A, he admitted to trying to break the internet. Lame.
Yeah.
Even though it worked, and we're here talking about it. B, basketball players need less yes men around them. Like the social media
Oh, we
person.
could talk about
Like if
that.
I
Come on now.
yeah, this is the one you know damn well you're lying.
Yeah, we need a lot of affirmations going on that have absolutely no business of being there. Like
Yeah.
so in a lot of regards, to be honest, we're not gonna get too deep on here, but I'm just like, dang, fam, like you need more people around you who are just more transparent. Like, yo, that ain't it, Dylan. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Like, this is, but he's my thing is this though, right? So it's not the first time Dillon Brooks showed up shirtless to the arena. And granted, I
Yeah.
was watching the game last night. They mentioned like every time John Morant, they like interviewed him at the post game, and they asked him, they told him like, bro, like every time Dillon Brooks pulls up without a shirt on, you guys are 3-0. Like you guys have won every single time. Interesting stat, but no, nevertheless, like
Whatever.
whatever, they still horrible. I'm like, bro, because you're not doing it. Like, there's people who showed up like without a shirt on, like LeBron James in the bubble type stuff. That's a fit.
Yeah. All
That's
time.
coming
LeagueFits
from
Hall
like
of
a
Fame.
that's coming from like an organic place. Like
Yeah.
I'm just like Dylan just seems very forced, and
It is
man, I guess I
forced.
don't know. It's just very
It
forced.
is, bro. Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah,
Ah!
it's tough. It's very, very tough.
Dude, we're such like boomers.
No, but it really did make me upset, bro. Like it really
Yeah,
did. I know we're like rambling at this point, but like I was like,
I
man, because
know.
even when Hong asked us, "Oh, you guys gonna post this?" I was literally I had a whole thing typed out. I was like, if Ian posts it, he'll post it, but I'm not doing that. Like I'm not about to. I'm not about to. 'Cause I feel like this is the equivalent of like somebody like
It's your
freaking.
job to post it. It's your
And I'm
job.
still was like, I still don't want
Yeah.
to do it. It's like the equivalent
Yeah.
of like somebody streaking at the World Cup and you putting the camera on him. Like, bro, I'm not trying
Yeah.
to hype this up. Like, but I
I
get
do
it at
hate
the end
when
of the
people
day.
are like, "Oh, LeagueFits, why y'all posting this? Why y'all hyping this up?" Like we're not. Like we are
Yeah,
the Tunnel Sports Center. Like we post the good, the
yeah.
bad. We're just like the news. We just cover it all. Like it's
Mhm.
our duty to post that. It was funny because it awoke a sleeping giant.
Oh
Fit Ain't
yeah,
Nothing
come on
returned.
now. Fit
And
ain't
it might
nothing is
be
back.
Fit Ain't Nothing. If y'all don't know, we're big fans at Fit
Mhm.
Ain't Nothing. Our favorite Instagram page. We have nothing to do with it. We have no idea who runs it.
Yeah.
Um, but we used to have a segment where we do a dramatic reading of a Fit Ain't Nothing
Uh-huh.
caption. But I think they outdid themselves this time.
Yeah, it
On
was a
this one.
great it was a
You want
great
to read it?
return. I'm not gonna read it. It's whatever. But
I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll read it.
yeah.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
This was
We'll
like
bring it
this was
back.
like yeah, this was like season 2 of Survival of the Fitted. Like if we can break Survival of the Fitted off into some seasons, this was like amazing.
Can
Clear the
you give
throat.
me like give me like an intro or something or like a drum roll? I don't know.
All
Hype
right,
me up.
so we'll put a drum roll in. No, okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just do your thing, dog. Do your thing.
All right. All right. All
You're
right.
yeah, you got it.
Do re mi fa sol la ti do. That's
Red leather,
embarrassing.
yellow leather, red leather,
Okay,
yellow
ready?
leather. Yeah.
Now, Dillon Brooks, the NBA needs to fine you for walking through the hallways like this, LMAO. Talking about breaking the internet, LMAO. Look here, Shanaynay, this ain't nothing. We
Mhm.
see you tried to go stone cold Steve Austin, but even he want to whoop your ass for this. It gets better. Then you got the nerve to put on red socks to match the kicks. At Virgil Abloh does not approve. He called from heaven and told me that.
Oh my
Shout out the
gosh.
girl hyping you up because I know her fit just as bad. Dude looked like he in a Magic Mike movie.
You know what though? Because I can never find their pay. Did he literally like at Virgil Abloh?
No, he tagged Virgil.
That is
That's when I like, but that's
crazy.
when I lost my mind. It said Virgil Abloh don't approve. He called
He
from
called
heaven
it
and
from
told
heaven.
me.
He told me that. Yo, that's crazy. I know their social media person, bro. I know she's wearing like panda dunks in that. Like she's recording that while wearing panda dunks, 100%.
We
I
are
know that.
not. We can acknowledge that the Grizzlies social media lady caught a
Yeah,
stray, but we are not going to talk about it.
whatever.
That
But
is
yeah,
like a working person. That is one of us.
yeah,
Us social
she's a
media
sports media.
cronies need to stick together. Don't
All
talk
right,
down on your
whatever.
kind.
All right, whatever.
Um, but yeah. Anyway, all time. Yeah, dressing to break the internet's dumb. The reason we dress up is to express ourselves and look cool.
Hmm.
That's the point of dressing up, is to look cool. Straight up.
Yeah.
That's it. People are like, Ian, why do you put on clothes? It's like to look cool.
feel you on that.
Yeah.
Self-expression.
You wanna talk about your codeine syrup week you had? Because you started it.
I did kind of start it. I don't know why I started it, bro.
You stirred the
Who was
lean.
it? Who was the? I did stir the lean pot. I started the lean pot.
I have it in front of me. You
Bro,
want me
who
to?
was it? Who
You
was
want me to
it?
jog your memory? I got you.
Josh
You
Giddey.
posted a picture of Josh Giddey wearing like a purple Louis jacket with purple Louis pants. It's like a denim
Yeah.
set. Do you remember the
I
caption?
could, yeah, and I can defend my caption too. I
Go
said,
ahead.
in
Go
the
ahead.
city of the purple Sprite, right? Isn't that what I said? Yeah.
Yes.
Guys, I just went on Genius and typed in purple. That was the first thing that popped up, Drake lyrics. So I just put in the city of the purple Sprite. Obviously, that's like a whole codeine reference. Some people were in the comments talking about how the fact that you really use the codeine reference on a dang, you know what I'm saying, Josh Giddey in Oklahoma City type stuff.
Well, here, no, let me read my favorite comment. This is like all-time LeagueFits pearl clutching, which hasn't happened. Like usually, like the LeagueFits audience like won't clutch pearls, but they did here. Oh, dude, I remember like the early days of LeagueFits, right? It was just
you want the
all
insanity
love.
back. Oh, never mind. You want the love back.
I mean, it was insane, but like it was like a good place. Like 50K follower LeagueFits comment section was such a good place. Anyway, someone said, "Come on, guys. LeagueFits is my community. Thank you. But a lean reference and a caption of a white Australian wearing a Canadian tuxedo in Phoenix is just not it."
Ouch. He's probably right.
Response?
You know what I'm saying?
Joe, no,
he's probably
what's your
right.
response?
Literally,
what's your response?
my live response is you're 100% right. Because truth be told, that's one of those lyrics where it's almost like that's like a statement piece. You can't really wear it too many times. So you really got to like pick and choose when you could put a lyric like that out there as a caption. And I really used it on probably the lamest option. Not going to get down on myself, could care less. But either way, I stirred up the lean pot and I'm glad for it. We're all better for it.
You mixed the Sprite.
Yeah, I mixed the DS2 in there. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get that on there.
It was pretty funny though to see that. I'm not gonna lie. I like immediately lost my mind reading the comment. You know what? You want to know the funniest part?
Wait, what's the funniest part?
The funniest part is a couple hours after that comment, the person who left the comment sent me a LinkedIn request.
Oh, fire. Speaking of LinkedIn, fire. I love that.
Yeah, LinkedIn request. Anyway, super funny. And then like, okay, the coding moment came, it passed. Until it didn't. Until it did it. I dipped my tongue into the cup as well. A few days later, Jalen Williams wore just a Dickies set, like Dickies jacket, Dickies pants. And on the front of the jacket, it says, "That's a awful lot of cough syrup." And on the back, even bigger, it says, "That's a awful lot of cough syrup," twice. And again, pearl clutching beyond belief in the comment section. This is Adam Silver's NBA. Like, great.
Oh,
I will say this comment section was a little bit more split because I made the caption a Shoreline Mafia sample. Have you ever heard that sample where it's like,
yeah.
This music video from Southland rap group Shoreline Mafia shows them partying in a kitchen with something you're more likely to find in your medicine cabinet. Rappers pouring prescription-grade cough syrup into soda and sipping, which is like a sample from like a news show or something like Fox News or something like that. So half the comments are like, "What's the deal?" And then actually no, a third of the comments are people being like, "What's the deal?" which is the song. The other third is people calling out the grammatical error because it's that's a awful. It should be that's an awful.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's a Dickies jacket. There's a screen printed a cough syrup thing on it. Who cares?
Yeah.
And the other third is people like, this is Adam Silver's NBA. David Stern is rolling over in his grave, which he probably is.
I called David Stern from heaven. He told me he doesn't agree. At David Stern, like what the heck?
David Stern's hand just busted out the ground. He's digging himself out as we speak to levy down a 5-game suspension on Jalen Williams.
Crazy.
And then someone commented, and they were like, "Is he a role model for the kids?"
Oh,
Jalen Williams is a kid. But B, so Jalen responds in the League Fits comment section in quotes, please do not sip drink or
Yeah.
shoot firearm.
I love it.
I think in a court of law, whether it's a U.S. court of law or like the Adam Silver court of law or even the David Stern court of law, he has relinquished himself of any
Yeah.
responsibility. Like he's good.
Mhm. He is
He's
good.
set. He said, and in quotes, so it's a direct quote from him. Please do not sip drink and please do not shoot firearms.
Please do not shoot firearms. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Legendary. We love Jalen
Codeine
Williams.
crazy. Yeah.
Codeine
Friend of the
crazy.
pod.
Jodine crazy. Yeah. You ever tried lean?
Bro, we're not gonna do this right now. No, the
Oh my
answer is
God, you
no.
have?
No, the answer is
Oh.
like, bro, okay, whatever. I'm gonna give you my story. Never tried lean,
Wait, you
bro.
have a lean
This
story?
dude, I have a lean story, bro. This
Okay,
dude,
okay.
I just graduated, bro. And I'm
Yeah.
not gonna say no names, but I was in this like,
Yep.
because I'm a communication major. So I had this like communication class. I think it was like public speaking or something, persuasive speaking. And this dude who made music at the college, we're probably like the only two black kids in the class. So we just sit next to each other. And one day he showed up with like the cloud goggles on and he had this like Mountain Dew bottle. And it was just like the weirdest looking Mountain Dew I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, dude, what the heck is in that bottle? And he was just like, nah, bro, it's codeine. I'm like, damn, you sip codeine in
Wait, this is
class?
in
Like, you
class?
different, dog. But
Wow.
mind you, this is like 2017 SoundCloud
Okay.
rap era. Obviously,
Yeah,
codeine
like
is
Lil
like,
Pump.
it's timeless,
yeah.
but at this point, it's like Generation
Yeah.
Z sip codeine. This isn't just Lil Wayne. This is like Lil Pump type stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
I remember he was in class sipping codeine, offered me some. I said no. You know what I'm saying? Do not sip drink. Do not shoot firearms.
No, wait, how did he offer it to you? Did he like
No, it was
hold
very
the
smooth.
bottle
It was
towards
very
you?
smooth.
Like,
No. I'm not gonna out my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He offered before he told me what it was. He was like, "Oh, you want?" Because I said, I was like, "Bro, that looks hella weird. Like, what kind of Mountain Dew is that?" He's like, "Bro, you want some?" He opened it up, put it to my face. I was like, "No,
oh,
I'm
wait,
chilling."
that's even
I was like,
funnier.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, "No, I'm chilling." And then he's like, "No, it's codeine." Like, I'm like, "Bro, you about to get?" Bro, ain't no way I'm drinking codeine in third period. Like, you crazy,
You almost just
bruh.
blindly sipped codeine. You almost
Yeah.
accidentally sipped that's a awful lot of cough syrup
That's an
in
awful lot of
class
cough syrup.
unknowingly.
That would have been a great speech I gave. That would have been the most like
Yeah.
drowsy speech that I would ever have to give that whole semester. That would have been crazy. But I mean, dang.
Wait, did he ever give a speech that day?
Nah, but we ended up having to like the tag team into a speech and we had to like give this like speech in front of the class.
How'd he
But I
do
was
it?
just the whole semester, I was just like, I remember I was so nervous, bro. I was not confident at all during that time of my life. But I just remember I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Like, bro really pulled up to college with a bottle of codeine. And that's the thing too, like you could really take that stuff anywhere, bro. Like it's not like a
Yeah, I mean it was in
that's the most like
it was in a Mountain Dew bottle.
Mountain Dew bottle. You wouldn't even think
You can
twice.
buy cough syrup at CVS.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, literally, actually, yeah, that's actually all funny. I was
Yeah.
sick like a week or two ago, and I've gotten carded for two bottles of Dayquil this year. Like I was sick earlier this year, and I went to the grocery store, got some Dayquil, and then the lady was like, "Are you 21?" And I was like, "I have a beard," and then she was like, "Are you 21?" And I was like,
bro,
"Yeah."
kids these,
Like,
bro, like 8th graders
like,
dunk
fam.
now. It's a valid question. It's fair.
Yeah, okay, but I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm 21. I didn't have my ID on me, so I couldn't even get the Dayquil. And I thought that was hella weird. I was like, bro,
Wait,
it's not
really?
that serious. Yeah. And then I went to Target. I was sick like 2 weeks ago. Went to Target, got a bottle of Dayquil in the self-checkout line, and I scanned it, and it was like a thing. It was like, a team assistant needed. And the team person came over, like, are you trying to buy this bottle of like Dayquil? And I was like, yeah. And then they're like, why do you need it? And I'm like, because I'm coughing, like I'm sick. And I was like, dang, okay. And then he just like scanned it, put his code in, and I was chilling. But I'm like, dang, bro, it's gotten crazy out here, dog. Like, that's wild. Do you have a codeine story? I'm sure you've been around it in the LA lifestyle.
I wish I could say yeah. No, I've never had lean.
I mean, no, not had it, but there's probably no crazy like
Oh.
no, nothing funny.
Honestly,
guess
I
it's
don't
not
even
funny.
know for a fact. I'm honestly just like assuming yes, but like really, I don't know.
Yeah, nothing comes in
Technically.
recollection. Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's an awful
Which
lot of
made me
cough syrup.
think. So you know how there's like all LeagueFits teams, and it's based on your outfits in the tunnel, blah 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 blah. I want you
Yeah.
and I to make our Ian Joe just like all cool team. It's a mix of like how you dress, your hair, how often you interact with LeagueFits, just like
Ooh, I
people we
like
think are
that. I
mad
like
cool.
that.
So starting 5, like Jalen Williams for
Okay,
sure, right?
I can't give you 5. I don't even know if I got 5. Cool.
Well,
Like,
we're gonna do it out. We're gonna do it
oh
real
wait,
quick. Jalen Williams for sure.
we can do one
Yeah, this is
together.
together. This is together. We're gonna
Okay,
do
yeah,
one
yeah,
together.
yeah, yeah.
This is
He could,
this
yeah,
is the Ian Joe all cool team.
yeah, we can. Okay, so Jalen Williams is on that team.
Jalen Williams, right?
It's like the nickname, the interaction, the podcast appearance. Love to see it.
Pod. Dress
The
is
fact
cool.
that he's like 19, 20, cool hair, just cool.
Yeah.
Cool, like mentor Shea Gilgeous-Alexander in the same.
He's a great role model. He's a great role model. Let kids know not to shoot firearms or sip drink. Big
I'm not
role
gonna lie
model.
to you,
That's
bro.
cool.
If I was a 17-year-old kid and I didn't see Jalen Williams comment, "Don't shoot a firearm," would I still think not to shoot a firearm? Thank you, Jalen Williams.
Nah,
You're cleaning up the streets
You'd be buying a blicky
right now, probably if I
rubbing
was
off the
17.
serial number, and you would be loading up bullets with drink.
I'd be rubbing off the paint, sipping codeine in college if it wasn't for Jalen Williams. Thank you, Jalen Williams.
Wow, rubbing off the paint. Wow, YBN
Yeah.
Namir, Rich. Who is?
Bro, you know what's crazy?
Namir, right?
Speaking of YBN Namir, bro, you know YBN Namir is like the only person to ever get unverified on Twitter. I seen that the other day.
For
and it
what?
blew my freaking mind. Well, it's just irrelevant now. Twitter like literally went and stripped his verification badge.
That's
That was
kind
the
of funny.
funniest thing ever.
I actually
It's not
have
that
a
serious,
story
it's
about
funny,
that song. One time,
What?
I had like I've only worked in an office once in my life, and it was like this stuffy like PR advertising marketing agency. It was like a great internship, and I just hated it. Like me and the one other kid, Brandon, we would just like sneak into a conference room and just, like live stream like LaMelo Ball's like Latvia live stream games, and
Yeah.
we would like run out for errands together, like build like a mini golf course in the office, and we would just be out all day. Anyway, neither of us got good reviews for that internship, and both of us became the most successful of that intern class. He like he does like product development at like Nike or something now.
Oh, that's fire.
Anyway,
That's fire.
yeah, super dope dude. Anyway, one time, me and like the head of like PR at the agency, and then like 2 of the PR specialists, we were going somewhere. We were going, I think like for lunch. For some reason, I was going to drive. I have no idea why I, like the intern, was driving. But we get in my car, and immediately the Bluetooth hooks up, and it just starts playing that the rubbing off the paint YB and Namir song, like full blast. I was like, oh shit. And then
Wait, what do
like,
these people look like though? Like the other people in the car,
like the whitest, most North Raleigh people you can imagine.
Not like you white, like not like a your version of. Is this bad about last?
No,
like you're like white with tattoos and a skateboard.
You can say it. I definitely can't say it
because you're like
I definitely can't.
Yeah, you're like white with tattoos and a skateboard. They're like white, like Minnesota Timberwolves.
If I'm like
proud white.
If I'm like Tyler Harrow white, these were like, or if I'm like JJ Redick white, these guys were like Tyler Hansbrough white.
Okay, for sure. I got you. I know what the crowd.
Yeah,
is.
it's a dude. Like. It's a dude and 2 ladies.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Tyler Hansbrough white. So it was like, I was like, oh my gosh. And it was funny enough, like the one thing that they'd put on my like review at the end of the internship was I didn't dress professionally enough. I'd wear like a blazer, like jeans, and like a Slam t-shirt underneath, because I was part-time at Slam at this point. Yeah.
That Bluetooth just kind of crazy. Bluetooth low-key be exposing people, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Low-key.
Yeah,
Okay, we got off track. The Ian Joe all cool team.
Yeah.
I'll throw some names. Jalen Williams for sure cemented his spot. Frank Jackson.
You put Frank Jackson? I'll put Frank Jackson. The vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibe.
Jalen and
he's
Frank.
Like the leader. He's the leader of the good vibe tribe. The LeagueFits has like a good vibe tribe. He's the leader of it. Always smiling. TA is on that list. Then Thanasis Antetokounmpo.
Thanasis on the all cool list. Yeah, he'll make our 5.
Tribe. Yeah. I need my selection though. I'm pushing for Jeremy Sohan.
Me too.
I love his
that was
play
gonna be
style.
the next name I said. Boom. Look at this. Do we have like the same 5? We had done this individually and named 5 names. I wonder if we have names. So Dub, Frank, Sohan, they're all cemented.
Yeah.
What are some other names? D-Lo, because we like him, but I don't know.
So here's my thing. I need the off court,
but that's the
cool
homie.
Is like the court,
coolest
like off court stuff is what I'm thinking. Like when I think cool,
honestly,
like
probably still Kelly, right?
Off court, he's like a father of
Okay,
two
off
now.
court, off court. Wow.
No disrespect, that's a blessing, but
You know
like
what's you know what's not you know what makes you the lamest person alive? Being a father.
being a father of
Um,
two, dog. Like I'm
I
just
mean,
joking that,
that,
but
like, guarantees he's had sex though, which is, like,
no, but yeah,
inherent like,
it's more
having
of
sex. I
like,
mean, is
but
having sex not cool
dog. He's
anymore?
I promise you, like he's probably like a way more happier person now than he was in 2019.
Yeah. No,
When
part
he
of
was
being
when he
cool
was
is
like
suffering.
when he was like the heartthrob bachelor
Yeah,
type, he's probably way more happy
probably.
now with his
Yeah,
wife and kids.
yeah,
But as far as being
definitely.
quote unquote cool, probably doesn't want
Okay,
to be
so
like that
who?
anymore.
We got
We need
3.
one more spot, dog. Right? We already got four. Wait, because
We
TA's
could
on
we
that
could do
list, or the good? He's
yeah,
just on
well,
the
let's
Good
put
Vibe
T.
Tribe.
That's a friend of the pod. Yeah, we'll see. Let's keep thinking of names.
Um.
Um,
So here's my thing. I seen this video, this workout. It's like a 10
oh, Book,
essential
dude.
type
Devin Booker for sure.
coolest.
Dude, Architectural Digest, dated Kendall
Odell, like
Jenner,
the
the
Odell stuff.
cars.
Always with
Yeah, dude,
Odell at the
like,
Super Bowl.
yeah, taking film photos for Vogue. Like, Devin Booker's like the captain of the team.
I'm not
Devin Booker's
sold
like the
on
most
that.
like, dude, Devin Booker's like the most aesthetically like defined male famous person like on the planet.
No, 100%. 100%.
Like
Yeah.
that he is like the definition of cool. Like I'll relax a little bit if we differ on the 5th spot, but like Devin Booker has to be on it.
Okay. Unless I could like
Yeah.
think of because the off the court, because I feel like he's cooler off the court than he is in the tunnel. I'm trying to find out somebody who's like
Yeah.
and his
Devin
play
Booker
style,
is.
but like his play style. Because when I put Jeremy Sohan on there, bro, I'm like
Yeah.
Jeremy Sohan, low key be putting fits on. He probably has the coolest hair in the league. And he'd be
And like
like
his
on the court, he'd be like, he's like a menace, bro. Like he'll push you off of
yeah.
him, get in fights, pull people down, dunk on people, talk trash. I'm like, bro, this dude is so cool. Like that, but I'm
And
like,
like
I
his
don't get
IG
that.
stories is like him playing FIFA with like a 2010s like indie pop song in the background.
That's what I'm saying. Like he could be a friend
yeah,
of
like
ours.
he's
He would
dope.
hang out with us.
Yeah,
I feel like everybody else on this
probably.
list probably wouldn't.
Man, we
really
got to
hang out
get
with
him
us.
on the pod. We've been
Yeah.
trying.
Um.
We got
So
4 though.
I
So the
still have to
5th
say
and
that's
final
what I think
slot.
of. I think of like all that stuff. I feel like Book is not
Yeah.
really.
Bro, you're tweaking. You're
Am
tweaking the
I?
Architectural
Bro, yeah.
Digest. Bro, do you watch the Suns play also? You want to talk about playing
No,
style?
I don't.
He's like a
No, but I
mid-range
know
assassin.
He's super. Like, bro, I know that. Like,
Bro, he got like a hand. Bro, he had 71. He had like
pull up.
71 in a game. Like Devin Booker's stupid cool.
Okay, I feel like a hater because I guess he was LeagueFits.
You're hit.
Right?
And then we have one more.
Do we
I
have
feel
one
like
more though? Because I feel like we already listed 5. Frank
Well,
Jackson, Jeremy Sohan,
okay,
TA.
here. I got you.
Jeremy Sohan and Devin Booker.
Book. Yeah. Well, there's also
TA's
Jalen Green and
TA's
Josh.
Oh, Jalen.
I think
yeah,
TA's Good Vibe Tribe.
All right, he's Good Vibe Tribe.
Yeah,
He
he's
might be,
on Good Vibe Tribe with
Frank
Frank.
Jackson. Yeah, okay, but Good Vibe Tribe. All right, we need one more, bro. So here's my
It's
thing. I
probably
was gonna say
Josh or
I was gonna say
Jalen,
that-
right?
No. This is gonna sound so cliche, but I have to say it. Jordan Clarkson squared up 3 times this year. Jordan Clarkson's averaging almost 20 points. Jordan Clarkson's light years beyond everyone else in the tunnel. And Jordan Clarkson
Yeah.
has a really cool off the court lifestyle. I'm pretty sure he's dating like a pop punk artist, rock star,
Yeah,
something like that.
you're right.
You
It would
know
be
he-
criminal to leave off Jordan
And like,
Clarkson.
I'll be like watching like these videos of Jordan Clarkson on like Men's Health, and he'll like
yeah,
everybody else is like super boring on
such
that
a nerd.
YouTube. Yeah, no, because he's so cool and like
yeah,
his swag he brings into the gym. Like he'll like pull up with like a PSP with his nails painted, and I'm like, this dude's so cool,
Yeah.
man. Like he makes like stuff that's not supposed to be cool, if that makes sense. Like he'll probably look
Yep.
like hella swaggy in the gym when in reality the gym is not swaggy, but he makes it swaggy. He's just cool.
Okay, the Ian Joe all cool NBA team is Frank Jackson, Jeremy Sohan, Devin Booker, Jordan Clarkson, and Jalen Williams. Fuck it. Let's do the Good Vibe Tribe starting 5 now too. 'Cause
Good
we're
Vibe
already
Tribe,
3/5 of
yeah.
the way there. Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Frank, Carl
Yeah.
Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah, 100%. Very wholesome.
For
Oh,
sure,
what's his
for sure.
dude's name? What's this dude's name? Probably Steven Adams. I feel like he's very wholesome too.
Steven Adams, but in our world,
long-
like when did you and
Well-
I never texted about Steven Adams?
Well,
Tyrese Halliburton.
Oh yeah, I like Tyrese Halliburton.
Tyrese.
Good vibes.
Maybe Jaren for the 5th.
I mean, who knows? You know him better than me, so I feel like I'll defer to you on that
No,
one.
we can brainstorm. We can brainstorm. We can brainstorm a
Because the
little
Good Vibe
bit.
Tribe doesn't talk trash on the court. I seen Jaren Jackson dunk on Anthony
Yeah,
Davis
yeah,
yesterday
yeah.
and was like, "Yo," I'm like, "I feel like that's the Good Vibe Tribe."
Probably Josh Christopher, right? That's a guy that always replies in the in the League Fits DMs.
Yeah,
And he's got a cool nickname. Gup is like such like a silly, fun nickname.
good vibes. I get good vibes from Josh Christopher. Why not?
Yeah.
He'll be my
Okay, so the
fifth
Good
slot in the Good
Vibe
Vibe Tribe.
Tribe, the Ian Joe Good Vibe Tribe starting five. Frank
Mhm.
Jackson again.
Yeah.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo, Josh
Mhm.
Christopher, Tyrese Halliburton. Who's the fifth?
Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, Carl Anthony Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh yeah,
Hella good
Carl's
vibes. Yeah.
Carl's
Karl
easy.
Anthony
That
Towns.
that's such
Yeah.
a good choice.
Yeah. That's a very that would be a super fun like a road trip. And like they're all in the car, just good vibe
Yes.
music, and everybody's
We have
having a
like a
good
pimped out
time.
bus with like a PlayStation in it and like
Yeah, bro.
ox and
That's a
like
good
stuff like
time
that'd be
right
a
there.
sick. Yeah,
Yeah. That's a
I
good
agree with
vibe.
you.
Also, shout out to Frank Jackson on both of these lists. Can you believe some people
Mhm.
still don't understand the like allure behind Frank Jackson? There was someone in the this I
Yeah.
posted that yesterday. People in the comment section were like, "He this must be a paid advertisement because he dressed cool like 3 years ago and it's still not."
Y'all tweaking.
Guys, y'all
Y'all
tweaking.
tweaking.
Let him cook.
Y'all tweaking.
Y'all tweaking for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, the Good Vibe Tribe, like that's the five that like you're on a road trip and you stop and you
Hmm.
gotta like run into like the like rest stop like 7-Eleven together to like get snacks.
Hmm.
Like like some shenanigans goes down with the Good Vibe Tribe.
I'd be on the good vibe tribe. I don't know if I'd be on like a
All
League Fits
cool?
first team. Just because being
Oh
cool,
yeah.
not even the cool team. I don't even think I'd be on there, but I would definitely be on the good vibe tribe. Just because even the way that you dress is like good vibes. Because we're
Yeah.
not out here trying to flex. All of us are wearing
Right.
Birkenstocks and flannels that we found in Target, like what I'm wearing right now. That's just good vibes. Like I'm not
Yeah.
out here trying to dress like I'm better than anyone. But everybody on those League Fits first teams are probably out here head hunting. You know what I'm saying? They got something to prove. Dillon Brooks. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Loaded up the gun on that one. I'm sorry, but either way,
These are the
bro, it's
most
good
important
vibes.
awards we've ever done.
Yeah, it's just off the cuff, dog.
Off the
Off the
dope.
cuff.
Speaking of the All League Fits awards at the end of the year, we're adding like a ton of stuff. We're adding like, like viral moment of the year, like
Yeah,
brand of the year. We're gonna add a bunch of stuff.
yeah.
But I'll let y'all see that when y'all see that.
Feel you on
Which
that
we
one.
should probably open up voting for that like next week, probably.
Maybe
Yeah,
potentially. It's your call.
maybe.
Defer to you on that.
No.
One thing
Well,
I did want
playoffs
to
are
talk
like
about though,
mid-April.
not to segue too hard. I don't
Go
know if we're
ahead.
gonna be able to bring it up because we are deep into this podcast. But I did want to talk about Jalen Brown's like black mask. I don't know if the
Yeah.
NBA is like still trying to get rid of the black mask. I don't know if David Stern is rolling over in his grave right now, seeing Jalen Brown pull up with the black
Mhm.
mask. But I
Rare
love it.
on court League Fits post.
No, and I was gonna text you, bro. I was gonna
Yeah.
text you. I was like, should I text Ian?
Nah.
Is this a League Fits post? And I
Just
was
do
just
it.
like, nah, I just gotta like put it out. If he deletes it, he'll
Yeah.
delete it. I put it out,
Yeah.
bro. Got like it racked up like 10 to 15,000 likes. People were in the comment section like,
Yeah.
"Oh, this is so stupid." Someone said he looked like
Shit's
a
hard.
ballpoint pen. Thought it was fire. Thought it was amazing. He said Jalen Brown with a black mask and a black beanie on looks like a ballpoint
Yeah.
pen. I was like, brother,
Dude, it's been a week for the League Fits comments section. Like this was an all-time 7-day run for the League Fits comments.
this is beautiful, man. We were in the heat of it.
The good,
Can you
the
believe?
bad, and the ugly.
Yeah. Yeah, we know who the bad and the ugly is.
I
My
got a
bad.
LinkedIn request because you used a codeine reference for a picture of Josh Giddey. Excuse me, used a codeine reference for a white Australian in Phoenix.
Yeah. Come on, dog.
What white
Come on,
people?
dog.
White people can't like lean.
I know, like, come on, man. There's probably tons of white people who drink lean. Guys, we really need to stop like talking about no,
Young
I was gonna say we
lean,
need to
young
stop. I was gonna
lean.
say, yeah, I was gonna say we need to stop talking about lean, but at the end of the day, we already gave our disclaimer. We're team
Yeah,
Jalen Williams
yeah.
on that take. So it's whatever.
Yeah, Team Jalen Williams for sure.
Yeah.
Something you're more likely to find in your medicine cabinet.
We gotta play that song. Feel me?
Should
out here on the
I play the
pod.
outro? Will we get sued? Should I play the outro?
We probably get
and take us
copyright
out?
stricken very quickly, especially if it's on YouTube. All that stuff is like through the thing. Or whatever.
Well,
You got it.
But you ready?
No, play it at 1.5 speed and you won't get caught.
Shut up, bruh. I just started it. You fucked it up.
Do your thing.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Chrome Hearts, and we're out.
This music video from Southland rap group Shoreline Mafia shows them partying in a kitchen with something you're more likely to find in your medicine cabinet. Rappers pouring prescription-grade cough syrup into soda and sipping, even holding up a bottle with a gun in hand.